Holas everybody, and welcome back to my channel DianaMoon MediaPunker. I've decided to do another new game instead of working on some of the ones that I had started, because this one I think will be just quick. It's a game I backed on KickStarter called Orion Trail. It's funded wonderfully, and they sent out a demo to those of us that had backed enough to, well, not a demo, an alpha release, and I wanted to try it. And I think it's a game for anyone who likes Star Trek or Star Wars or any space games. There's a lot of nostalgia and references to those to those movies and shows, and it's done in a fun and quirky way. And I really liked the demo that they had released on, at least for me, on Congregate, which is a popular Flash gaming site before the Kickstarter, and it's kind of very, as like the title suggests, Orion Trail, very Oregon Trail like, but in space. And so yeah, I have played through this already before because I couldn't help myself, but it's always different since, like in Oregon Trail, you never know what's going to happen. So let's begin. There we go. I really love this. It's so cool. And of course, it's me being a big Trekkie. I see that as Kirk. I see that as McCoy. And Uhura, like, deciding to, you know, do something a little different. Or a female Spock if you want. But no, Uhura. Alright, Orion Trail. Select a mission, I believe. Yeah, starting the Milky Way. A sister galaxy to our own, the Milky Way is only slightly different. Efforts to explore the sector have been put off because it's really annoying to refer it by name. So these are my choices. So you get to choose your captains. Almost all the captains, or almost all the crew or people who backed the Kickstarter, depending on what level. And you have to get a facial recognition. What am I saying? You got to have your face done in this pixelated style, and your name, whatever name you chose. And I think that's it. I don't remember inputting like a bio or whatever. So couldn't afford the captain level, if I remember correctly. I got like science officer level, because at the time I just didn't have enough moolah. I would have loved to become a captain. But yeah, so these are all real people. It randomizes. What really funny and cool was when I first entered the Steam code to get this alpha and first played it, my character came up, and I was really happy about that. I screen capped it, probably link it below. I'm pretty happy with what they did. They went with the direction I told them to. Probably would have changed a couple of things personally, but no big deal. I'm just happy to be in the game and represented the way I am. So, the good way you should play this is not just with the stats, but with their bios too, even though I don't think the bios really truly affect what goes on. But if you want to have an interesting story, and one thing I liked about Star Trek a lot was, you know, the characters, in any incarnation of Star Trek, is like their history and how it chose to affect them. As you can see here, attack, tactics, diplomacy, science, and bravado. And for a good ship, or for a good crew, you want to have a good equalness. So Adria Halber, a cunning and exciting engineer, Captain Halber was destined for a command position. High command counts on her persistence and cleverness to find a solution to any problem. So she has 2 in diplomacy, 2 in science, and 1 in bravado. Captain Fallon. Not much is known about Fallon. The rumor is that he bluffed his way into the space police, arrested a starship captain, and then convinced the crew that he had always been the captain. Interesting. Surprisingly, despite his biography, he doesn't have much bravado. But he has 2 in science, 1 in diplomacy. Interesting. And then Neil Druckmann. A swarthy individual, Captain Trekkin has visited many worlds and has returned to the tale each and every time. He attributes it to his motto, endure and survive. 3 diplomacy, which is pretty good. 1 shield and 1 bravado. Each character stats will increase your odds of success with different actions, and it really does. I like to try to get at least a point in everything, as high as possible. I mean, 3 in diplomacy is good, but I like this 2-2-1. And this one has... I think I'll go with Adria. Between her and Fallon, with Fallon at least having more stats out, but I mean, with the rest of your crew, you'll get the rest of that too. So I accept you, Adria. Alrighty, choose your officers. Percival Squidlevoss and Wolfgang Wesker and Don Thacker. Percival Squidlevoss. Lieutenant Squidlevoss joined Galaxy Force for the thrill of it. Though he's a skilled communications officer, he's been known to use the ship-wide comm channel for pranks and false alarms. He looks like the type. Wolfgang Wesker. Dr. Wesker's wolf-like features are actually the result of a failed experiment, though he's often mistaken for Urzon. His reckless ingenuity is the stuff Galaxy Force officers are made of. And then Don Thacker. A loud and brash presence on the bridge of a starship, Lieutenant Thacker always speaks his mind, often citing his perfect mission record. He is known to spend his downtime maintaining his formidable beard. I can see that. Alrighty. And this reminds you of what you already have on your crew, which is always helpful. Oh, and so when I added Aldra, she's represented down here, which I think is really awesome. So, I have nothing in attack or tactics, so Don or Wolfgang. Yeah, I think he'll be a bit more accept. Yelsai Benais. I think that's supposed to be Sean Balsley? Backwards. Reminds me of Stanley Yelnats from Holas. A tactician who always had a plan and a few backup plans. Not sure what CPL is. I don't know my rankings. Corporal? Nays is supremely confident in his strategies and have been known to display extreme disbelief in things if things don't go as planned. Yo-Yo Heimbear. A dependable first officer with many talents, Lieutenant Heimbear is a tenacious defender of his friends. His life's work is the impressive probability matrix found in every Galaxy Force ship. Ooh, probability matrix. Kyle Gore. He looks nervous. I don't know if I like that. Lieutenant Glore, oops, typo, is an operations officer with an impressive amount of dangerous mission experience. Considering such missions terrify him. You know, he plays it cool, but occasionally lets out his trademark yelp. The music's pretty cool. Alright. 2 in shields. Other playthroughs, shields have really not been a big issue. Or tactics. I say shields, but crap. 2 and 1, but I already have. I'd make those 3s. I think 1 and 1. I think that's gonna be better. Okay, Heimbear. And the last officer. Dennis Class, Crud Star Crush, and Sheldon. Dennis Class. A seasoned Class 1 scientist who prefers the quiet of the lab over the bustle of the bridge. Dr. Class has a record of being stubborn and gruff towards his lesser minds that he serves with. I can understand that a lot. Crud Star Crush. That's pretty awesome. A ruthless Orkron brute from Monstros 9 who seeks only destruction. Corporal Starcrush is only happy in the heat of battle and can often be heard snorting with glee from his battle station. That's why he's number 3 in attacks. Sheldon. Ambassador Sheldon has spent many years living among alien creatures. He has returned to Galaxy Force wiser and ready to share his knowledge for the betterment of the galaxy. Oh, and there's a thing where if I don't like the names, I think I can change them. I'm not gonna. I like leaving the names the way it is. That's why it asks what's her name. Science. I really want more tactics, so you would be good, and I get more science. Yeah, I want at least everything to be 2. He has 3 only. Yeah. So the goal is to get to that starbase. And we get different ways of doing it, which is awesome. So our crew, we always start off with 50, and then our 4. Woo! Sorry, that's him. I didn't even realize it. He looks so happy. I just love everyone just jamming. Food is 150, fuel is 500, and hull is 6. Food, I realize, has been goes quickly, and developers notice that through people's comments and other Let's Plays, and so they're going to fix that a bit. Not give us more food, but I think adjust the consumption, I think. So, our scanners. Orange Nebula. Shifting browns of oranges make up this murky cloud formation. It's a random reward we'll get, or Class B star. A young, incredibly hot star. They both go here. Could go here, which is out of scanning range. I think all these will show out of scanning range. Yeah. Because I know food is an issue, I'm gonna go this way. Oh, I think they changed it already. Ooh, I got this to Steam, so maybe it updates on its own and I didn't notice. Because it used to say -10 for a 50 crew. Anyways, you've encountered a gravestone. This is new. I've been waiting for these. Sensors indicate there is some sort of floating memorial nearby. Your navigator asks if you want to make a short detour to check it out. Yes, let's pay our respects. These were also another reward, and depending on the tiers, where you can make your own gravestone. So Matthew B. Kubilius, tragically slain by lake water on tap. Okay. That's nice. Loose bricks sink ships. You trip over a loose stone and hit your head wicked hard. After some time in the medbay, you recover, but seem to have forgotten several key maneuvers. Oh shit. Does that go down? Alien allergens. Ah! Are those supposed to be like the equivalent of tribbles? A group of adorable furry aliens want to trade you food and fuel for your broken computer parts. What a deal! You invite them on board. Unfortunately, your crew's allergies kick in as soon as they step out of the airlock. Whip up a cure real quick. Put on encounter seeds. Keep the talks going. Cure real quick. Even though it looks like I'm gonna lose crewmen anyways. Not you, of course. You're busy with important captain stuff. You tell your science officer to science up a cure real quick. They try to explain that's not how science or medicine works, but you just get bored. So depending what your bonus is, this changes. I think before it used to be just like a random, like, die, or whatever. But yeah. Engage! Star means really good outcome. Yay! You delay talks while the nerds run a double-blind, multi-species intersectional affability study. Eventually, they get all the kinks worked out. Your crew is probably proud to have died for furthering scientific progress in interstellar relationships. Oh, I'm sorry, crew, but we get more food. I thought sometimes when it's less crew, it means that they stay with the aliens, so that's what I was kind of hoping for. Alright. Still don't know what kind, but it's a Class M star, an older star at the end of its lifespan, or a Class 0 star. They're young and hot, like temperature hot, not attractive. They both go to the same place. Oh, let's go for the old one. Class M star. Brooks broke the brakes. Thank you, Brooks. Your co-pilot, Ensign Barth Brooks, forgot to disengage the parking brake when you left your last stop. Sulu much? Thanks to his error, your main thrusters are a mangled mess. So one less hull. Moving on. Fuel, we're good. Food, we're good. Unfamiliar face. Another fine day aboard the Indestructible 2. You nod your passing crew, recognizing each of them, except one. You can't seem to recall his name. In fact, you're sure you've never seen him before. You've picked up a stowaway. Dine with a stowaway, detain the stowaway, or observe the stowaway? I'm gonna go with, since our science is really good, observe. You slip into the shadows, observing each tiny detail in this intruder. His mannerisms, his glances, every bit is committed to memory. You tell your pilot to burn the jets to the closest planet in case you need the authorities. Come on, not death. Ah! You slink down the halls, your feet quiet as a small mice. Wait, those aren't your feet. There are actually mice crawling through the walls. You call for pest control to come by, only to realize you forgot about the stowaway. Great. He stole 200 fuel. I don't know if that's enough to get to the station. This is our only choice, Class B star. Oh, Operation Binge Watch. You just finished watching the second season of GFPD Space Crimes Division. Your head is swimming with many new elaborate plots and plans that you can't wait to try. Plus new hole. Yay! Yeah, I think this game updated itself. Maybe that's how it'll stream. I'm new to the whole stream thing and alpha games. Because I definitely didn't have as many of these encounters before getting to the planets or whatever. So I'm really happy. Okay. Alrighty. Planetary realignment. Ooh. The deadly space pirate Planetary has escaped prison. He is seeking vengeance on you and your crew for sending him away those long years ago. Once again, I don't want to lose more crewmen though. Ask your science team's help to outsmart Planetary. Or let him come, we'll fix his ship with holes. Or try to find the perfect place to hide. Crap. I don't want to lose crew though. Try to find... Ah, fuck it. You follow the science team's advice to launch an insult bomb to demoralize the pirate into giving up. Oh god. I hope this gets a good favor. Yay! Let's see what happens. With each vulgar volley, Planetary's chase slows. Eventually his ship changes course toward the nearest ice cream nebula. Stories of dysentery spread across... Dysentery, get it? Across the galaxy. Some of your crew think you're a bully and request a transfer. Oh my god, okay. But he gets +1 in bravado. I'm sorry. Well, at least he didn't die. Pink Nebula. A bright star shines through the pink formless clouds. Or a yellow star, much like our own. No, I think we have enough fuel and food. I'm gonna go this way. Weapons grade linoleum. The munitions officer has observed that the floor of the crew break room is so gross you can make a weapon out of it. You fill out the necessary paperwork to make it so. Yay, more attack. Yeah, we'll make it, I think. The Wrath of Evelyn Kong. She looks awesome. You awaken from your daily cryo nap to find that someone has disabled your ship. Suddenly you're hailed by the disgraced ex-Galaxy Force Commander, General Evelyn Kong. Greetings, Captain. Going somewhere? That looks so cool, sorry. Challenge Kong to a debate, challenge Kong to an eating contest, challenge Kong to a trial by silence. I have so much silence! I'm gonna go with bravado. Why not? Eating contest. General Kong's composure breaks for a nanosecond, but then she accepts. How interesting, Captain. I propose we dine on. You cut her off. It's NutriPrace or nothing, you bellow. You're definitely in her head. Now let's see how her stomach handles you. Yeah. I'm gonna have one with lesser stat. Oh! Yay! Even better, we got the special. In a stroke of genius, you re-rig your emergency oxygen mask to instead supply a flow of NutriPaste and begin. She can't keep up. You guzzle NutriPaste like it's your job, and right now it kinda is. She surrenders and sends you victory fuel. Yeah. Science +1, fuel +150, food rules. That's awesome. this is really a fun game. I can't wait for the whole thing. And like, because there's different nebulas, they say that wherever you choose and crew and all that is going to affect later on. So even though it's all like randomized, I'm really curious about that. Oh, you've encountered a gravestone. Sensors indicate there's some sort of floating memorial nearby. Yes, let's pay our respects. Oh, Andre the Giant is hunting or hunted by time. Yeah. If you don't know who Andre the Giant is, I feel sorry for you. But if you've never seen Princess Bride, then I definitely feel sorry for you. But yeah, I just recently resaw on Tumblr the photo shoot they did for Princess Bride for the reunion, and how they had that nice picture frame of him. Moving eulogy, yes. The gravestone was so moving that one of your officers moved to give a speech. It was beautiful. Aww. Feats of strength. You pick up a broadcast as you pass the nearby warrior world. All are invited to prove their worth in the fields of glory and win fabulous prizes. Food, fame, lifelong friendships, death. You stroke your chin and consider the proposition. I'm always losing crew on this one, but I'm gonna do it. Heck yes! Assemble the away team! I love it! Okay, so these are the red shirts that are going. Perilous Peter Panic, Tarza Gold, Crewman Chuckles, Sark 83, Richard Petska, Jasmine Ch, Eddie Osyncrasy, and Sax Cat. Oh my god, they look so awesome. Yes, I'm pretty sure you're Sax Cat. And I just love it so. I love the diversity too. Oh my goodness. Okay, so whoever has the better stats, which I think is Dawn, because at least he has one in almost everything. Yeah. Outside the stadium, your away team arrives in front of the Coliseum, banners proudly displaying their home planet Federation wave in the breeze. There's a buzz of excitement in the air. Your team awaits your orders. Begin the games. Go find food thugs. Let's begin the games. Team proudly marches in the arena, ready to prove the awesomeness of the Galaxy Force. The team enters a large open arena. Some kind of large elephant centaur towers above them menacingly, wielding some kind of tree trunk in its trunk. Anyway, it's really big and kind of scary. Don Thacker asks you what to do next. Try and befriend the creature, lure it into a corner and immobilize it, or use the untested shrink ray. No, he has 0 in science. I'm gonna go with this one. I'm gonna lose crew. This is for sure. I'm gonna lose crew. Unless I get lucky up here. Yeah. Gotta love the classic death screen. Now, the team sets various tripwires inside of a corner, and they are pulled taut. The creature stumbles and falls, landing directly on Sark 83. On the bright side, the crew loved it. Only one death. That's not bad. The team returns from the front of the Coliseum and recuperates, readying themselves for the next challenge. Yes. There's 3, if I remember correctly. Curious to see next, your away team re-enters the arena. Test of intelligence. Your team enters a gigantic labyrinth filled with what you can safely assume are dastardly traps and monsters. With no clear path forward, Don Thacker requests some orders. Convince a monster to guide you, start a walk-in, or navigate it legitimately. I can't speak and enunciate. Yes, I can. Let's do navigate legitimately. I can't talk today. I just don't want either of those. Come on, up here. Up here, up here. Aww, that usually is more crewmen. The team marches around looking for any signs of tracks or hidden walls. Tarza Gold thinks they found one and pushes against the wall. A door is revealed along with a very angry Minotaur. Tarza Gold stood no chance. Crap. The team returns from the Coliseum, readying for themselves for the third and final. Let's finish this. The away team marches to the Coliseum one last time. What could that final challenge be? The test of ice cream? Mountains of what appear to be ice cream line the arena. Weirder still, there doesn't seem to be an obvious opponent. The aliens in stands watch breathlessly. What are your orders? Save it for later, melt it, share it with everybody. Yeah. Oh god. Everyone loves ice cream, so clearly this is testing your generosity. Don Thacker agrees and orders the team to start distributing the treat to everyone in the arena. Oh my god, I hope we don't all die. Oh my god. Their little skulls. Ah! Oh, it's even less than before, I think. No! Yay! Oh god. Ice cream is always good. Ice cream makes everything better. It's a rocket success. Everyone's having a great time and Don Thacker is basically the most popular arena combatant ever. Sweet. The reward. Your team faced the challenges of the arena and prevailed. The master of the arena calls Don Thacker forward and demands to know what they seek as reward. Food. Death. Glory. Well, we have enough food. Glory! The arena master claps his hand. So be it. Our finest engineers will make you the envy of all gladiators to ever live. Plus 30 in food. Oh, we get everything. Plus 300 in fuel. Plus 2 in attack. Nice. Woo! And home. The next outpost along the Orion Trail. Get here at any cost. And that's what we did. The cost of our crew. The ultimate tragedy. Oh no. Description. I think they messed it up. Sadly, while getting dressed today, you find a new hole in your lucky underpants. It's hilarious. Mission successful! Congratulations, you have successfully traversed the Milky Way in the most daring expedition. The Galaxy Force honors you with the title of Contradictory Scientist. Obituary. Kalpaka, drowned in space mucus, so gloopy, so green. Robert Redford died from dysentery. They didn't die, they left. Stark 83 crushed by Elephant Centaur, and then 2 lost in the maze. So, sorry, red shirts. Captain report. 5 space encounters, 6 events, 1 away mission, 2 graves. Orders issued. No death, 2 fails, 2 outcomes, 1... I don't know what they're called, but yeah. A death that's not too bad, and then that's not bad. Yay! So yes, that was the first one, and I think these changed. Oh, this is a new one. Space Montezuma's Revenge. I might have to do. I originally was just going to do 1 episode of this because it's still in alpha stage. I might do more. I might wait until it gets a little further in development, so I can do a full range where it all connects. But I will leave you with this. I hope you enjoy. If you want to check this out, I'll leave a link to the Steam where you can get an alpha key. I think what's it called? I think it's an alpha key. Down below, and their website. And yeah, if you want to see me do more missions, just leave a comment below or message me at DianaMoon on Twitter. I actually do have an extra key for this game. I haven't decided yet if I'm going to do a giveaway or I know I'm mentioning it and it might not even go this way. I might give it to another well-known Let's Player so that they can do their own, because yeah, this game is awesome and I want more exposure to it. But if you have any ideas, like what kind of giveaway, if I decide to go that route, feel free to let me know. I hope to see you next time, and DianaMoon says